A very happy good evening to every one of you. Guys, today we are going to see the newspaper in The Hindu, and today's it is October 1st, 2025. So, one big political change has been occurred in the geopolitics. Especially India and Canada is going to tie up the relationship again. Why? It means before thing you would have known about Hardeep Singh Nijjar, so lot of other negative aspects about India, that India killed the Canadian citizenship, like it has been occurred. But now the each and everything has been changed because if it's running in a clockwise, then it's going in anti-clockwise. It means in a positive way. So both of the foreign minister met in the UNGA and especially in the New York, and a lot of other good thing has been occurred. You can see the first post has been given. So one of the major thing has been occurred this one. So and the second thing is the Trump's and Israel's plan. So this ceasefire plan is one of the best thing. It means for this, if this definitely start means, I would definitely recommend him a Nobel Prize because you can see guys, Palestine how much people, more than 65,000 people has been killed. So you just take the injured ratio means if suppose more than 2 lakhs the person has been injured, and lot of other thing also has been occurred. And along with the Palestine peoples, the Israel people also literally have just died. Literally more than 1,500 people have just died. Along with the soldiers have died. So lot of negative. It means lot of consequences getting from both of the countries. So definitely this war should be stopped. So this is one of the, it means second thing that I also want to tell to you. And the third thing, you can see India gets 8% more monsoon rain. So you can see guys, for suppose for example 8% more monsoon rain at the beginning of the first 6 months means after the 6 months India will get lesser amount of rain. So this lesser amount of rain leads to lot of consequences because whatever the thing has been grown that can't be grown in the nowadays, and as well as in now recently the Maharashtra and Karnataka has just received so much rainfall, but even though there is rainfall, most number of suicides has been occurring in the Maharashtra and Karnataka, especially in the farmer sector, in the cotton industry, as well as in the soya bean industry. Being a fifth largest production of the soya bean cultivation of the India, why this kind of thing is occurring? And also the import duty has been reduced in the cotton industry. And India is being so much, it means raw material, it means raw product of cotton. India has been so much capable of producing it. And also India has exposed a lot of cotton raw material, raw source to Bangladesh, a lot of other countries. So why this cotton and soybeans plays a key role in the suicide farmer? You are going to see in that. And the last thing is Tamilaka Vetri Kalkam Vijay made a biggest, it means it's not a master stroke, it means biggest attack against the current ruling party in the DMK. It means he just told target me. It means if you want to attack me, just attack me, attack myself Vijay. Don't attack my cadets or don't attack my party members. So one of the biggest it means attack against the current ruling party. And the fifth most important thing, sorry, sixth most important thing, now India and USA is going to have a trade relationship with each other. Trade relationship means especially the military ties in the shipping, it means in the naval warfare. So why this kind of thing is been occurring and how this each and everything is going to interrelate with each other. Okay, so without wasting time, let us get started. Okay, so first thing, basic information I will just tell to you. So this one, so 9 killed in accident in the Edmure power plant. So it means now we can see the India is now protecting in the nuclear sector so much because in 2025, sorry 2035, India projects literally 5 to 10% we will be a nuclear power state. And instead of burning the fossil fuels such as coal and the natural gases, now the India is converting to the EV based industry as well as the which one, the nuclear power sector. Because in one point of view the nuclear power sector is a good thing, but in second thing the storage of the nuclear waste is so much complicated thing. But in future definitely scientist is working because now the China has already created by using the waste nuclear resource. It means the end product of the nuclear waste will just get, by using that they started to generate the electricity, and also they just, it means they just started to, it means get the electricity to power up the each and everything. And the satellites, I think so you don't know about satellite, for powering of the satellites they are just using this kind of waste nuclear power sector in China. So you can see how much the thing has been developed. So definitely if India will work, definitely it will just create each and everything. So it means while installing 1300 megawatt energy reactor, so it means a slip has been occurred. It means the construction has been just faltered, and it means more than 11% just fell down. But at the time, 9 people are killed. So one of the sad incident that I just wanted to tell. And second thing, you can see this is one of the good thing that I want to just tell to you. So you can see Canadian Foreign Minister meets Jaishankar in New York and to visit India in October 13 to 14. So definitely it will be one of the key, it means key changer for the entire India as well as the Canada. So definitely both of them will have a good trade relationship, as well as free trade agreement won't be there, but definitely it means a comprehensive economic treaty or the beginning level of the trade talk will definitely occur. And also the USA, definitely they will just talk to contract, it means to contract the USA, because the Trump administration also put lot of tariff against the Canada also, because more number of immigrants come from especially Canada. So definitely in this time Canada needs lot of other countries. Yes, definitely Canada needs a lot of other countries. Especially it also needs China, Singapore, Japan, and lot of other countries. Because you can see, guys, now that it means Canada's political image and also the political growth has literally just faded out. It means faded out. So if we had a India, it means if Canada had a India, means definitely the political image as well as each and everything will just increase. And as well as the the students who are going to the USA will definitely choose a other better place. So definitely in my point of view they'll just choose Canada, or else it means or else the European Union. So if Canada offers a good price, if it means after talking definitely they will just release any kind of good agreements. So we will do like this, we won't do like this kind of thing. So definitely in that time if Canada just told we will it means for the students the Canada is the best place, means definitely that will be a good of the good thing, because the price may be lower. So one of the good thing that will be done. Okay, we need to just wait and see. So, and the other thing is this Anita Anand was born from a Punjabi family. It means the immigrants. It means the Punjabi parents just went to the Canada as an immigrant, and later on after it means later on they gave birth to a girl whose name is Anita Anand. So it means she was not directly selected as a foreign minister. So she was also a lawyer. She also served in the it means Ministry of Parliament, especially in the Canada. So huge amount of duration she served there. And later on at the end, after the removal of Justin Trudeau, she became the foreign minister. So a lot of other good initiative also she was taking. We have to just wait and see what kind of thing is going to occur. So you can see this one. So Modi backs Trump's Gaza peace proposal. So you can see here what are the things has been given. So you can see he just mentioned 20 points. So Hamas to disarm, it means Hamas should conduct a ceasefire and Gaza reconstruction, and the both of this board of peace will be there. And you can see fighting should stop immediately. It's permanent. Okay, within 72 hours, Hamas should return all the hostages. And each you can see, guys, literally if this kind of thing has been occurred, means each and every country will definitely accept it. Even the Trump, it means even the Modi also praised the Trump, especially in this Gaza Hamas, sorry, in the Israel and Hamas peace plan. So even Modi just it means praised the Trump, you are doing good, and I will definitely accept this kind of plan, and I support this kind of plan, like that. The India has also just told. So the other thing you can see, Arab nation also welcomed this plan and Hamas yet to so still Hamas did not respond. This is one of the most negative thing, because while the time is delayed, so definitely the USA's pressure as well as Israel pressure will be entirely focused on the Gaza. So in case of worst case scenario, definitely if they attack, means it will be lead to a lot of consequences in the it means Gaza area. So in nowadays scenario, it means Trump administration as a role, Israel, you should not capture any kind of it means any kind of territory in the Gaza Strip. So you need to return to your original location. It means you need to return to your original place. So that will be one of the good thing, because I also just told definitely if Israel gone inside, means definitely they'll capture a lot of areas. But definitely, guys, any kind of problem will definitely done by the Trump administration, because you can see Jerusalem. Before Jerusalem was under the cap, it means was with the whom? It means Gaza Strip. It was between the Palestinian peoples. But later on, what the Trump has just did is he just captured the entire part, Jerusalem, and just gave it to Israel. So they just consider it is the Jerusalem as a birthplace of the Israel users topmost it means peoples. But most of the Muslim people consider that Jerusalem was birthplace of Muhammad Tami and a lot of Allahs, a lot of other kind of thing. So the Jerusalem, you can see Jerusalem is one of the, it means key aspect for each and every Palestinian people, Christian people, as well as the Jewish people. So this wars need to be stopped, and after stopping of this war, definitely it means definitely you just wait and see. Trump will do any kind of stupid things. Okay, so the next thing, this one, okay. So you can see this is one of the also a good thing that has been just conducted by the both India and as well as the India and US to conduct naval exercise in the Arabian Sea amid tariff tariff. Okay, so why especially they just choose Arabian Sea? Because you can see guys, why first of all why we need to choose USA? Because in my perspective, USA has lot of naval intelligence, especially in the Gulf East and Gulf and Maritime, it means Gulf areas and as well as South China Sea. Because India is now recently constructing, it means building, it means in the naval fleet, especially Project 77 and Project 75A. So it means now India is very much focused a lot of, it means crores and crores are spent in the naval warfare. So especially building of destroyers, frigate class submarines and submarines, anti-corvettes and a lot of other things also. Now India is currently building them, but USA is it means 10 step ahead. Okay, if we learn any kind of good knowledge from them, means definitely it will so much useful for our tactics in the military as well as the naval warfare. So why means USA has so much knowledge in the Gulf country, because each and every, it means instant of time also. So even now also the US Navy is just patrolling the Gulf countries and as well as the Mediterranean Sea areas as well as the South China Sea area near the Japan is been there. So the naval fleet for the US is so much high. So if India had a good, it means talks with them in the naval fleet, means definitely India can learn lot of good thing. Okay, so you can see India's INS Impal, a indigenous guided missile destroyer. So destroyer class means more, destroyer means more than 700 tons of weight will be, more than 700. So in between to 700 to 15,000 tons will be. And the next thing you can see US Navy brigade class guided missile destroyer. So this is also a destroyer class. So both two destroyers are the so much important thing, guys. So literally in this, it means while it's been destroyer means BrahMos missile as well as the Barak missile is one of the main thing that both of the destroyer will just carry, especially in the Indian side. So you can see already we have just conducted PASEX, followed by, it means PASEX was the joint military operation by the India and the US in UPSC 2025 that has been occurred in Alaska. So at the time Madras regiment was just been there and a lot of good initiative has been occurred. But now in the future, the Visakhapatnam at 2026, it means February 14 to 24 also, and other international fleet review is going to occur. So especially Milan 26 you also be scheduled. So this kind of thing we need to just, it means we need to learn lot of things, and as well as the shipping industry need to be increased so much. So the one thing I just wanted to particularly say, just so okay, this one. So I think so you can see this one. So Swam Defense and Samsung to tie up shipbuilding industry. You can see now they have just agreed a moment of understanding with Swan Defense and Heavy Industries to advance shipbuilding and maritime projects in India. So you can see how much the thing, it means especially this kind of thing is boosting the entire India. Especially now India has invested about how much? 70,000 crores in shipbuilding, especially in the cargo sectors, and as well as now building of destroyers, frigate class also, they just improve so much. So you can see Samsung is not only manufacturing phone, guys, they are also manufacturing especially the ships and the infrastructure projects, buildings, and a lot of other EV parts and a lot of other things also the Samsung is currently working upon. So we also need to learn a lot of things from the Samsung, because India is such a growing market, such a growing fantastic country. So we need to learn a lot of things from the Samsung, because for example Samsung is one of the cheapest phone in the South Korea. Because suppose guys, if you just got any job in any kind of company in India, will they give any kind of phone? Definitely not. But in South Korea, if you join any kind of company there, means the company itself will provide a Samsung phone in a free of cost. So you can see how much the Samsung phone is cheaply available in the South Korea, because Samsung phone is so much built in the South Korea, because it's a manufacturing hub. So suppose for example, literally 30 to 40% of the entire GDP is held by Samsung itself. Not only in the phone sector, in the defense sector, especially they are also considering a lot of defense equipments for South Korea, and as well as the infrastructure project, building project, and the navy ships and a lot of shipbuilding industry. So it means they hold a wide variety of market. Okay, so you can just go for the next one. Next thing. So this thing I just wanted to, you can see Indian Meteorological Department says above normal rain in August and northeast monsoon may be delayed. You can see, because as I just told before, 8% they have just had a good increase in the rainfall, but now currently the rainfall is going to deplete, and if it is depleted means definitely it will cause lot of issue, especially in the northeast. Okay, you can see northeast monsoon may be delayed, so this also lead to a lot of problems to the entire world. Okay, so it means before them I just read, so especially the monsoon has just traveled to the Tibetan area. Suppose if it's traveled to Tibetan area means we don't get a huge amount of rainfall, so this may also lead to a lot of complication to us. Okay, we can just go for the next one. So the next thing I just wanted to tell, you can see Maharashtra, Karnataka reports more number of farmer suicide. Literally one of the sad information that I want to tell to you. So you can see literally how much 10,000 suicide in the farming sector, especially for no more than 5,000 in the farmers and agriculture workers. So 6.3% of the total suicides, especially you can see guys, totally 1,70,000 suicide has been occurring in the India in 2025, 23. Sorry. So in that 6.3% holds from the whom? From the farmer itself. So you can see how much I think it means why the farmer suicide is so much important. Means one farmer can it means can give the food to more than 1,000 peoples, not 1,000, more than 10,000 people. He can give the farming things. Suppose if one farmer is dead, means all 10,000, it means people will just suffer a lot of problems. Suppose you may think one farmer just, oh, what is the use for us? It's not a bigger thing. Why? Because suppose if one farmer is there and he gives 10,000 rupees, 10,000 people's food. So it means 1 kg of rice will be how much? For example, let us consider it's 50 rupees. But in future, this 50 rupees will reach to 55 rupees, and 55 60 rupees, and 60 to 80 rupees. So you can see, and adding to the inflation also, the price will increase so much high. So this is the most important thing that we want to just see, because we want to definitely take good care of farmers, the children as well as the women, because as we are the men, we need to protect them in a lot of way. Okay. So next thing you can see, especially where it is, especially you can see this crisis is going to, it means aggravate as large number of farmers who say take place in the cotton and soya bean belt. You can see why, because guys now literally the cotton industry has just reduced, it means has just fed up, it just fall down. So because it means in India the cotton, it means the cotton's price, it means it has been reached to 65 rupees per kg, but in the global standard it's only about 55 rupees. So you can see the demand has been so much increased, but even though the demand has been increased, it means the Indians could not fulfill because of worst monsoon rainfall, because the sometimes the rain will come, sometimes the rain won't come. And as well as you can see in the Maharashtra, lot of floods, in lot of monsoon has been currently changed, shifting so much. So the farmers could not get good yield especially in this kind of duration of years. So a lot of it means suicide has been occurred. You can see a farmer has to just take loan from the government, it means from the bank or government. They need to just invest in the agriculture, and after the investment the money should be raised in it means value added product. But now literally none of thing has been occurred, mean. So this kind of suicide has been occurred. You can also see the imports of the BT cotton has been reduced. It means 11% was been before import, but now they just has suspended until to December 31st. So one of the good thing, because now the cotton has been just come into the India, means definitely the price will be so much stable. So if the price is so much stable, we also involved in a lot of manufacturing, especially in the textile industry also. So we need to just wait and see. And second thing, you can see soya bean belt. So India is the 5th largest producer of the soya bean. So despite having the 5th largest bean, you can see it means the farmer suicide also has been occurring in this. Suppose you can see guys, if if the Modi just accepted the Trumps, okay, you can come and do a lot of investment, especially in the food sector within the India means. So definitely you can see this 10,000 will definitely go to 20,000. More than 20,000 suicide also. So we also need to see in the milk production industry also, and soya bean production industry, and a lot of other, especially in the the corn industry also. So if the Americans trade policy has just opened towards India, means it will be so much negative thing, and a lot of suicide will occur in India. So we also need to wait and see what kind of thing is going to occur. So next one. Wait, one second. So one of the most really sad thing, as you can see, gold hits new high, reaches 1 lakh, 1,20,000 rupees in what, 10 grams in mark. You can see literally 10 grams how much, 1,07,000. So under 24 grams you can see 10 grams 1,17,000. Approximately it reaches to 1,02,000. So definitely this kind, it means if gold has been increased, means the price definitely won't come down. It will be as it is, because before 4 to 5 months it was around 1 lakh only, but now extra 20,000 has been just increased, means you can see definitely it will lead to a lot of problem because of Trump's stupid politics, guys. Trump is one of the fool mind. That's meaning I don't want to hold him a lot. So because of them only the price has been currently increasing. And why the silver has been increased, means because now the EV industry, the solar industries, as well as a lot of electric manufacturing industries need solar. So that's why, sorry, it needs silver. So that's why the silver industry has been catching up so much. So now it's not a good time to invest in any kind of gold and silver, because literally the amount is so much high. So I don't want to, it means ask you to invest in those kind of things. And yes guys, and another one important thing I just want to tell. Wait, I'll just write it down. So now Pakistan has just created the laser guided missile. It means how to say, I mean, is laser guided tank missile. I think so you have known about the tank ammunition. So while the tank is being fired means, it means this is the tank means, so the propellant will come, it means the howitzer will come out. So this this is a laser guided they have just created. So while I was just searching it, I just came to know this laser guided missile was been purchased from the China, and they have just labeled, it means if it's made in China means they will just remove the made in China and they will just place the Pakistani flag and they will just tell made in Pakistan. That's it. So you can see such a stupid thing. So while I was going to deeper into, I just came to know this entire technology was not manufactured by China, was not did R&D by China. It was doubtly done by Russia. So the key components, each and every components came from Russia. So you can see they cannot produce any kind of weapons in the internal. It means Pakistan can't produce. So they are purchasing a lot of other defense equipment from China. Even the China itself couldn't produce a lot of defense equipment. They are getting from Russia and just giving to the Pakistan. So you can see how much problematic thing is been there. So I think so I got the point. So okay, that's it for this today's video, and let me see you in the next video. Until then, take care, bye bye. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comment section. So I will definitely work upon it and I will try to do it in the correct time. Okay guys, thank you for having, and thank you and have a good day.